Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Gaming with the old man, me, Rollcage TV. He does the best he can with what he's got, which is not a lot of talent, but it's a whole lot of welcome backs. I welcomed you back. Ken welcomed me back, and you too. I'm sure. Welcome back, you two. Good old Ken, Mr. VIP for a month. Gave me some nice fan art. If you want to see it, you can watch the previous episode, which, if you want to catch up on any of my episodes of any of the games that I play, I do have on my homepage on YouTube, youtube.com/@RollCageTV, is I have a featured game section which shows you all the games that I've ever played on stream. Civilization is one of them. If you go to that playlist, you'll get to see the latest Civilization games, which is easier than going just through my latest videos, because I have 13 videos a week and not all of them are Civilization. If you want to binge out on one of the Civilization games itself, you can look further down on my homepage. You'll see there's an entire section on Civilization 6, and you get to binge out any of the previous games I played. This is It's game 18, although 6 of them or 7 of them were scenarios. So I'm still pretty much a beginner, still learning things, getting a little bit better. But I'm losing this game. This is a score victory duel. It's just me and one other AI person, Trajan, going for a score victory, and I'm losing. And I'm not sure what to do about it. I'm way down on civics, which is one reason I think that he hates me, because I think he likes civics. My empire is finally a little bit bigger. Hopefully that will keep going up. My great people are way behind. I have a feeling he's had a lot of writers and artists and things. I don't know how many cities he has, but I don't think he has a city over here yet. I wouldn't be surprised if he did, but he started like over here. I had an advantage in terms of land. He started over here. I started here. And when I ran into him, I immediately put a city here. And I don't have open borders, so he can't go through my city to settle in here. He could go along the coast. Maybe I should buy... Can I buy a coastal? No, I'm too far away. 1, 2, 3. It would be sneaky of me to buy a city up here. Then his settler would be landlocked on this area. But he can cross over here, land on my area. Let's see if I can figure out how many cities he has. He's not going to make a deal. And you know what? With only one other person, I don't have to worry about I can just do a surprise war anytime. I don't have to worry about my reputation. I don't need a casus belli. Yeah, casus my belly, buddy. That doesn't sound right at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he has 5 cities total. So he has a lot more cities than it looks. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 cities. So that, yes, I have 5 cities. He has 5 cities. So that tells me that empire is not just cities, but it's also number of people, which I thought. So I have just barely passed him, and right now I am 16 behind. So I want to keep an eye on this. If that doesn't start going down soon, I might have to go to war with him just to deny him some of his empire and some of his civics. Well, actually, civics won't matter. He'll keep the civics. I gotta push ahead on technology and civics. I'm only 2 behind on technology. I'm ahead on wonders, which is good. I've been building wonders like crazy. Way behind on great people, and so I need to get great scientists. I need to get great artists. I need to get great writers, or great writers first, then great artists, great whatever. So I think focusing on civics is a good idea. But yeah, he might go to war with me, and that decision will be out of my hands. In which case, he has a good chance of beating me. But I don't know how big his army is because it's not showing me here. I thought it used to show me, but it's not showing me. So maybe it doesn't show me on a 2-player map. I know it showed me on the basic rules. I'm playing with the basic rules, by the way. Sorry, I was summarizing the game. But let's get the next turn started. Oh, look at his army. I can see it's huge. He go to war with me. You know what? I might want to invest in walls somewhere. I don't have enough money to raise an army either. I'm sure I'm a better tactician than he is, than the AI is. I've been playing a lot of strategy games or military combat strategy games in my day. And I think I've adapted this game pretty well. Okay, somebody needs food. Who needs food? Great. Let's try taking this off. Does that help? It does help. I hate doing it though. Yeah. Crap. That's a big change. I'm locked again. 13. 12.5. Okay. Well, that sacrifices my gold then, doesn't it? Not much. What does it sacrifice? 1 production for 3 food. 4.1, 4.7, 2.6. What? I'm gaining 3 food in exchange for 1 production. And that 3 food is just enough. Okay. I'll do that. If I add gold, will that make things worse? Yeah, that's worse on my production. I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, you don't need food anymore. Purchase a guru. Nope. Holding out for a hero, and otherwise known as an apostle, so I can get that last belief evangelized. And then I'm done. I can make more holy sites just for stupas in case I need the amenities. Yay, I got a settler. Okay. Before I even think what I'm going to produce next, I'm going to send the settler up here so I remember that's where I'm going next to get the niter. Could he fit 5 cities here? He definitely could. I see 3. Oh, yes, he settled up here. Oh, darn it. I could have had 1 more space. I didn't even see him. He already expanded. I didn't even notice. Oh, he bought a tile or something. This is hills. That's a production space. Misplayed again. Not surprising. It's had 2 population. So it's been there a while. Long enough to gain a population. I never noticed that he had a city there. Weak. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I know there's another one here, and there's another one here. Okay, so those are his 5 cities. I have more room to spread out. As of now. I mean, he could get a settler and come over here. And if I'm paying attention, I can cut down on what he has. I mean, if he settles, he could theoretically settle here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or here. And then suddenly get this stone, take it away from me. So I gotta be watching. If I see a settler go by there. You know what? You come up here and go on alert. That way, I'll know if somebody goes by. Better. Maybe. Here's a good place for alert in case, I mean, I go to war, but if I go to war, I'm just messed up. Okay. I wanted science there. I wanted a builder for there, but I've got a builder already another place. Let's check wonders. Always Petra. How many desert tiles do I have? Not a lot, as it turns out. I could build Petra here and then get production here. Or you build Petra here and get production there. And that's it. This isn't a good place for Petra. I'll probably be better places. And that's the only one I can build right now. Units, I can start building knights, just in case. But more important is districts. I'm saying science there. I don't have any districts right now. No, I do have. I've got a commercial hub. Oh, let's, or entertainment complex. Let's get the arena going. Definitely. But then I'll want to get, I've got a good place for science. There, and then, oh, I can put science here. Why did I need science there? There's a hill here. Why was I saying science there? Just because of the hill, I think. Yeah, there's +1. There's +1s all over the place. There's a +2 up there, but I'm not going to tear that stuff up for that. There's a science there, possibly. And I already have that space. I already have this space. That's between two mounds, but I'm not going to tear up the bananas. Okay. Here is good for science. Here is good for science. Here is good for science because then I can put a district here. And that's plains, so that's definitely a possibility. Was science there for this city? Oh, science was there for this city. Okay. Okay. Do I have the ability to build the second level entertainment district now? I don't think so. Do I have any bonuses for theater squares? No, I do not. Oh, I do up here. Oh, because of the Coliseum? Great writer, great artist, great merchant. Yeah, that's all very important to me. Each adjacent ancient wonder from every 2 adjacent district tiles. Each adjacent wonder tile. Okay. So I do have a place for theater square here. If I put science here, I can also put theater square here. And then I'll be adjacent to. And then I could even put a wonder here. Or here. But probably not. Oh, I only own this space, which is an advantage to putting science there. Probably going to grow there pretty quickly, right? It's going to grow there first in one turn. And then maybe here, and then maybe here, but then that's it. It'll grow here within not too many more turns, because they're both within 2. I'm going to add attack here. Science. I'm adding attack for science. And then maybe a wonder here. Could be a wonder from either place. And then theater square could go here. Or here. Be near a wonder and a district. Here would be between 2 districts and a wonder if I put a wonder here. So let's just mark this as some generic wonder. And theater square here. Or not, yeah, theater square here. I don't have to wait on the wonder, but that's a good place for a wonder. Because then that'll be a good bonus to theater squares. Okay, and then this can be a theater square from here. Okay, that's a good layout. I was going to go ahead and build here. No, I wasn't. I was going to build here. That's why I put the marker there. Okay, you, and yeah, up there next. You were gonna chop this, chop out that harbor, or chop it down. All right, and then I want to put another wonder there once the harbor is done. After the harbor's done. And they also need like sciencey buildings and theater buildings, and I do have one theater square somewhere, but I haven't been. I believe I do. Yes. And I have no building there on Roll City's theater square. Oh, I have Tarsus also has a theater square, but no buildings. The theater square is done, right? Here's the theater square. Is that not built yet? It doesn't look like it's built yet. No, it is built. Oh, but there's no amphitheater. That's why it doesn't look like anything. Okay. And Tarsus is currently working on the theater square. They don't have it built yet. And you are waiting until that settler gets there. We need the niter. And we're going to build a plantation or a mine. Plantations give me gold. Oh, I got a mine. Okay. Come here and get this. Oh, he just finished his turn there because I wasn't sure where he was going to go next. Okay, you come here and do this. I might as well do this because I'll forget. That's what I want to do. And you, well, let's come down here to these whales. Maybe there's more whales over here. I don't know. Probably not. Look at all that army he's got. If he goes to war with me, I'm sunk. Should probably start thinking about ancient walls. Okay, after the campus district, I can get ancient walls up in 4 turns. The city won't fall in 4 turns. Granary. Yay. Monument gives me culture. Or I could do a theater square right away. 18 turns. Let's do a monument. I really should be putting monuments on a lot of places that I'm not. Camp gives me production, right? So that's a good thing. You don't give me horses, I could trade horses. Doesn't give me food. I got the spices already. I could use that more than this. Okay, so let's build a, oh, it's a pasture. Sorry. Pastures give me production? I know I looked this up not too long ago. Okay. Up here. Yeah, see, there actually might be a path to get over to him. So I can scout out his shoreline. There's here and here as well. Yeah. And you're waiting till the settler gets here. Next turn. Man, when do I start thinking about going to war? Where was I? I was 16 behind?
I conclude then this point touching upon.
Yay! Okay. I should be paying attention to this. I'm 18 behind. What was I behind before? 18 behind. I should write this down, but I don't feel like it. I think I'm falling farther and farther behind. But let's do the government. Which I got here to get here. But let me see, because I'm going to lose a card. Oh, you know what? This isn't so good. Because I don't need the military. Merchant Republic is actually better for me. But that's okay. I mean, monarchy is the first one I can get to. But I didn't go up this path, so that's going to take longer. I almost always go to monarchy because I think I need the military cards. Okay. Let me look at this. Let me see what I have here. Oh no, something got removed. What was it? Ancient and classical era wonders. No! Oh. Okay. Renaissance, medieval, classical, and ancient wonders. Okay, I can still put that in. It's a straight upgrade. I'll have to put that in as a wild card, though. Okay, and I have no idea what I'm going to use for the other ones, but I'm going to go ahead and change the government because I might as well have another, at least a couple turns of this. Wait. Oh, that's another wild card slot. Okay, so I'm going to put this in. And now, what military ones? Maybe this. This means nothing to me. This means absolutely nothing to me. There are no barbarians. Range, that means nothing to me right now. I don't know what I'm going to build. Production towards defensive buildings. That could be a good one. Amenities could be a good one. That's always a good one. I'm tempted to put that in. I'm really tempted to put that in. It's better than that one. For now. Or put in the production towards defensive buildings. Where was that one? This one, 100% production toward defensive buildings. I don't know if that includes walls, though. Let's put this in. Can't go wrong. I mean, I could go wrong. I often go wrong. Call me often wrong. Noonian Sung, often wrong. That's what they call me, Noonian. All these geek references, no one else will ever get. I don't really need the housing, do I? Could go for that. Could use the housing. I need to get to 13 to get all the districts I want. So... Wait! What happened to the builder? No, you're supposed to chop this next. Doofus? Well, I'll still be able to get the Colossus chopped out. It is the Colossus, right? Yes. Okay. Or you put Great Library too there. Okay, and then after that, does he have another? Yes, he has another charge after that. Then I guess I'll do the farm here, because that might give me the housing. But also putting the lighthouse will give me housing. I'm doing the Colossus instead of the Great Lighthouse. I'd have to give up the fish. Oh, let's do fishnets here too. Does that give me housing? No. Yes, it does. Okay. Well, okay, those two will give me housing for sure. And then if I do a lighthouse, that's another housing. I'll have plenty of housing. Okay, so after he chops that, he can go there, and then he can go there. Boom. Housing. Oh, good. Increased trade route capacity. That's good. Somebody has production coming. Do I want to try to get to Merchant Republic now? That doesn't help me towards democracy. Great engineer, great artist. Oh, art museum, archaeological museum. That could be useful. I need to do all this stuff first. What I'm not writing down what. Okay. A Gauge and Ilkum. I should be writing these down. I just don't feel like it. I don't have a Gauge and Ilkum. That doesn't help. Ilkum. Wait. Oh, Ilkum was... I was going to use Ilkum. I thought I already had what Ilkum replaced. I would want Ilkum for this. Is the upgrade... Oh, I think that one gives me an upgrade. I can use one card for both. Oh, that's the 2 extra build actions. There's a card that gives me production towards builders and settlers. Would I rather get the build actions than the... Actually, no, Merchant Republic isn't needed, nor is theocracy needed. Go to democracy. What would I need to get to Merchant Republic? A lot, yeah. I went down the completely different path. This isn't needed for democracy. This isn't needed for democracy. This isn't needed for democracy, or is it? Let's choose democracy. Let's see what the critical path is for democracy. It's a long way to democracy, as well as Tipperary. Just want to see. Okay. Merchant Republic and that aren't. This is not needed. Okay. Feudalism is needed. So that seems to be the one to do next. Why is that on? I just want to do feudalism. Stop making me do something else. See, I can't choose this now. They say choose. Oh, it does make it number 1. Okay. You can't, like, erase one. Okay. Yes, trade route capacity. Whatever you're building, build a trader, and then build whatever else next. Trader. And now build. You want to build a commercial hub, or do I want to build the library? Or is there a theater square? I don't have a theater square yet. Build a library. And then rebuild ancient walls. Build a monument and build ancient walls. But maybe you do those before the library. Although I need the science. Maybe I'll build a wonder before the library. Petra, no. Okay. Okay, that's taken care of. Movement. You are waiting on that settler. You are hoping that maybe I can get across the water to scout. I can. Yay. All right, next turn, Trajan will get mad. Eventually, he's going to declare war. I cannot afford to go to war. And eventually, he's going to declare war, I think. Is this? No, that's open. I was thinking, is that coast? I went over that already. Guess I'll go here, because there's one more space. Okay, now I can see I can go here, so I'll go there next. Next turn. Uh-oh. Okay, he's not going to war with me. I've left the richest parts for enemy. He doesn't like that I'm not expanding.
One man's magic is another man's.
You drive me crazy, Trajan. You drive me crazy. He just hates me. I don't have enough culture for him. I haven't expanded my borders enough for him, and so he hates me. Different governments, settled near them, respects empires with a lot of lands. Okay, I don't know what his second thing is then. What's his agenda? What does it show me? Okay. Tries to include as much territory as possible. Does not like to control little territory. Likes to see civilizations at war. Oops. So he'll like me more if I go to war with him? Please don't go to war with me, Trajan. Please don't go to war with me. He will crush me like a bug. Song! Thank you for the raid, Song! Well, first of all, I have to give you a shout out. Let's see. I can't do until you... I might be able to do this. Yes. There. Okay. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I'll give you this kind of shout out. First of all. For a change, you're raiding me. I usually raid you. And then I can also tap your name and give you this kind of shout out. 2 kinds of shout outs for the price of 1. Yay. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the raid, sister. I appreciate it. The standard shout out does not say what you've been playing. It just says you raided me and, you know, shout out. But the SO command does tell me what you've been playing, so I like them both. Twitch doesn't care what you've been playing. As long as you're playing it on their platform, they're fine with it. How was your stream? How was Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah, I see that. See, you're trying to lurk, and I'm engaging you in conversation. You got to get out of here. Go do what you got to do. All right. Thanks again, madam. I appreciate it. Peace and love. Let's see. Where was I now? I got all distracted. I'm trying to get Trajan mad at me. Look, I'm on the shore, but I'm not adjacent to you. Where am I? I'm only 8 behind. I'm gaining on him. I'm gaining on him. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, folks. I'm doing it. My empire is bigger. No joke, please. I like it. I got more wonders. I got more religion. Technology, I'm not that far behind in technology. Mostly I'm behind in civics, like way behind in civics. But I've caught up to him in empire. Great people, I'm way behind. I may not have to go to war with him, but I might have to go with the war with him. I see it's bedtime. Have a nice snooze. I might have to go to war with him only because he's going to go to war with me. I don't want. Please don't go to war with me, Trajan. Please don't go to war with me. I'm not prepared at all. I'm getting ancient walls in like 20 turns. Okay. I thought in the long haul I was going to be able to win this game. I think I've got a better chance. What did I just remove? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the X at the wrong time. Oh, I hate when I do that. I was trying to hit X there. Well, I started the next turn. You there. You do your choppy chop. Tell me with the Colossus. Yay. Oh, I don't have to have this tack here anymore. I don't have to have this tack anymore. Wrong button. How many times do I say wrong button per stream? Somebody take count. This I don't need anymore. Okay, and I was going to do here and here for the housing. And then Great Lighthouse once this is done. And this is going to be done in 5 turns. Not bad. I don't have any other chops. So it's going to be a full 5 turns. Theater Square. Okay. Somebody has to actually build an amphitheater. So it's going to be you. And you're waiting, although maybe the wait isn't going to be much longer. Okay, it's going to be at least 1 turn longer. Not the warrior. Build. Oh wait, why did the warrior alert? Why did the warrior? Oh, because he did. I didn't put him on alert yet. That's why. Builder, build a mine. I want to know if he sends a settler across that little channel. Placing. Almost hit the wrong button again. Okay, next turn. Or next person. This way. I'm just here to look. And if he tells me, get away from my border, I'll just, do I ignore it or do I say no? If I say no, he'll get mad at me. If I ignore it, he'll get mad at me. I'm not going to go away from his border. So I think I'm better off if I know I'm not going to go away from his border to not ignore it. But I don't know how the game works. You built that. I did build this farm, right? It looks like I did, yes. Well, it's mine or buy the space and build that, which gives me culture, I think. Culture and gold. Oh, +1 appeal. Oh, and theater squares and holy sites. It's going to build next to them. Okay. Commercial hub and city center. Oh, so you want to build them near other districts. Well, that's not going to be anywhere near another district. But there's nothing better I have to build there. I always build another one. You can always build this. Where are you growing next? Oh, that's what I thought. Okay. You come here and just wait for the 4 turns. Because I get gold for that. And I need the gold. Always need the gold. I'm going to really need a gold if I'm going to, like, try to raise an army. How close am I to a great person? Any great person? Anyone? Great scientist. Well, I'm not going to spend the faith yet because I need another great apostle. But once I get the great apostle, I'll be able to spend the faith on that. Great writer. 107 turns remaining. 23 turns remaining. That's pretty rough. You know, he's getting 4 great scientist points per turn. I'm getting 3.1. 3.1? How do you get 0.1? It's got to be a bonus or something, right? No building gives you 0.1, so it's some kind of, it's a card or it's a something, or a wonder or something. Some kind of a bonus. Yes, thank you. I will recruit an apostle. Thanks for asking. It doesn't matter where I recruit him. So I might as well do it here. I have to turn off the queue to do it. Okay. And put the queue back on. And now, can I... No, I can't evangelize yet. Okay, you are going to come here and build a farm because I need the housing. And I could use the growth too, so I can get the commercial hub I've been craving. I might need more holy sites. Just do stupas for amenities, as well as entertainment districts. The holy sites have more side benefit than the entertainment district, I think. I don't think I get culture from entertainment districts. I can get tourism, but not culture, I don't think. The holy sites, even though I don't need religion, he's completely ignoring getting an apostle. Maybe he's confused. Doesn't realize he can make a religion too. It's possible. In a duel, both players can make holy sites. I did not know, but I found out through playing the game just now, playing this game, because I couldn't look it up anywhere. I mean, it made sense because it's half plus 1, right? But I didn't know for sure. I thought it was half plus 1, but I wasn't sure. I don't remember where I saw that. Probably in a wiki or somebody told me. Anyway, what was I looking up? I wanted to see how my amenities were doing. Okay, somebody is merely happy, not ecstatic. So I've got to get a city over here for Wales. Somewhere over here for Wales. Where were the Wales? Was it just... It's here for Wales, but I also have here for Wales. And that is actually where I was planning on going, because there was iron here and a lot of other goodies. It's not on the water, on the river, but I could put an aqueduct here, which is what I would probably do. And I know I may have a lot of different decisions to make, but this is gold, this is Wales. I have to buy my way in a bunch of them. There is a lot of desert here, but maybe that's a good place for Petra. But food, 1, 2, 3, food there, cotton, food here, and food here, but more importantly, gold. Well, as importantly, gold. So maybe that'll be another city. Maybe here will be another city because I can get Colosseum benefits from them. My empire is bigger now. I don't necessarily need to expand more. And since I only have a limited number of amenities, I have to be careful about where I expand. This might be the last place I expand, so I can get the last amenity that's on the board that I don't have. Potentially expanding here, whichever one looks more promising. But I think it's going to be here. I mean, here, I wouldn't dig up this resource, I don't think, to expand. Actually, I think I do still get the resource. So I could get the whales slightly sooner. Same thing if I put it here, but then I can't build the aqueduct up to the mountain. You are waiting, you're waiting 0 turns, because I can do this now. Yes, move the woods. Okay. First things first, remove attack. Second things second, buy this space. Third things third, build the mine. Yes. And that still only gives me 1 niter, so I'm going to want to move the builder over to the other one too. Which means I'm going to need to buy that space, but it might grow there on its own next. Was I looking? Yes, just 1 niter. I have 5 iron now. Jeez. I didn't have enough iron, but now I got 5 iron. How did I get 5 iron? Okay, I got lots of iron now. Okay. Fourth things first, remove this tack. Okay. Now, tech boost. Nice. You, what are you going to build? No, leave that on. Usually I do granary, because I need the housing. This place is definitely... No, it does... Yes. It does not need the housing so much. But the food will help the city grow, which means everything's going to be, production is going to be higher. But then I think I'm going to do the monument right after that, because it's culture, and I need the culture. Trader. I got to throw a monument in everywhere. Trader. Gold. Oh, he can't trade from there to Rome, but I could trade probably from Bakari to Rome. Can I? I want to find someplace else I can trade to Rome, because Rome is giving me the most of everything. Rome. Okay, from Roll City and Ray. So I've got a trade route from Ray to Rome. Who can I reach? I don't have another coastal city. Do I have anything within 15 of land from Ray? I don't think so. Ray, it's got a harbor. If I had a harbor down here somewhere, which I don't have. I could build, but I won't have it built that fast. Okay, well, which one? Atrium is on the coast, so I will be able to use that. It's not going to matter though, because if I go, getting a trade route to neither of these benefit me an awful lot, because I've already got a trade route to Rome, and Rome would get me to his other cities. So through Rome, I can get to Austria and this place, and then Hume from there. If I go here, will I be able to see another city? Yes. Okay, now I can maybe go to that city. I can, but it's not as good. It only gets me 3 gold. Well, it gives me 3 gold and 1 culture. And it's on the coast. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, builder. Now where you're gonna build? I've got mines there. I've got this would be good for production. What do I need as far as, do I need food and housing? I don't need housing. I don't need food. So you can do another mine. And this is a good place for it. This is probably a better place for it. I'd have to buy the space though. I don't have anything else to build here except from mine. So let's go ahead and build a mine there. Wrong thing! Oh, that happens to me all the time. It's highlighted, so I go off the highlight to look at a space, and then I just go back and choose the space, not realizing that it's changing the person that I selected. I don't know if I'll notice that or not. It'll come up, and it'll come up in the queue. So, and you're skipping for another few turns, and you have gotten here and didn't see anything. So come on down here. We'll be able to go to the fishies, and that's it for this turn. And it's also past 50 minutes. And coming up on curfew, but not that quickly, but it is past 52 minutes. So I am going to end the YouTube episode here. I'm also going to be ending the stream, but I won't be rating Song because she rated me. Yay. Anyway, yes, folks, for those of you watching on Twitch, I'll find someone to raid, so stick around, don't go anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube, though, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday evening at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is almost always midnight in the UK and almost never noon the next day in New Zealand. But it's plus or minus an hour, depending on the time of year, thanks to daylight savings time. And thanks to all of you for watching. You like that segue? I just came up with that a few streams back. Thanks to all of you for watching. For those of you on Twitch, stand by for raid. Those of you on YouTube, I hope you have a great night, great morning, great afternoon, great evening, great whenever until I see you again. And wherever you end up going, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, raid coming for Twitch, YouTube. For you, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.